Strong minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, and weak minds discuss people. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Wonder is the beginning of wisdom. An honest man is always a child. All men's souls are immortal, but the souls of the righteous are immortal and divine. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. Our prayers should be for blessings in general, for God knows best what is good for us.
The only person who is educated is the one who has learned how to learn and change. The greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance, it is the illusion of knowledge. There is no wealth like good health and no poverty like debt. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil, ignorance. Worry is a waste of mental energy. The reward of a thing well done is to have done it. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. Be slow to fall into friendship, but when you are in, continue firm and constant. Shame is the consequence of wrong choices. Hope is a powerful motivator, but it is action that brings results. He who is of a confident mind may be moved by the persuasion of the spoken word, but he who has a doubting mind will only be convinced by the evidence of deeds. The unexamined life is not worth living. Education is the kindling of a flame, not the filling of a vessel. Justice is giving to everyone what is their due. The only true wealth is the capacity to live a good and decent life. The greatest good you can do for another is not to share your possessions but your time and your heart. Fear is the greatest torture. The road to wisdom is paved with questions. Error is always excusable if recognized in time. Of all the things that are good, possession is the least. Let him that would be happy make happiness a habit. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient. The beginning of wisdom is the definition of terms. Speak little, listen much, and reflect often. To find yourself, think for yourself. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall come easily by what others have labored hard for. The hour of departure has arrived, and we go our separate ways, I to die, and you to live. Which is better only God knows. Sometimes you have to put walls up not to keep people out, but to see who cares enough to break them down. We are all liable to mistake, but to persist in our first sentiment is a certain proof of stupidity. Let him that would move the world first move himself. Contentment is natural wealth, luxury is artificial poverty. The way to gain a good reputation is to endeavor to be what you desire to appear. He is richest who is content with the least. Nature has given us 2 ears, 2 eyes, and but 1 tongue to the end that we should hear and see more than we speak. From the deepest desires often come the deadliest hate. True courage is in taking action on what we believe, even if we are afraid. The more you learn, the more you know you don't know. Silence is the true friend that never betrays. Love is the greatest of divinations. He is richest who is content with the least, for content is the wealth of nature. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. Thanks for watching.